Came in just in time to see a bit of an argument. She was stuffed under him when I came in, and in the time it took me to get my my camera out, there's been this. Yes, did he kick you out? Are you gonna follow her, or are you just gonna get back in that nest? Yes, you're taking care of that fake egg so well. Are you gonna do that with the next clutch? All right. It's feeding time. It's feeding time every day now because the kids have to get fed so much that the Hi guys. Hi. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. You can't get in it. I gotta feed it to you. I just I give them a good amount because you know, they're obviously they make a little bit of a mess, especially with the corn, which they hate. Did you poop on me? Oh, did you poop on me? Okay, can't see. Hi, Taco. Hi. But you know, with the feeding the kids, I think they're cleaning up actually better than usual. And getting this stuff that's not the stuff they despise, and taking care of it. I ordered a acrylic mirror for the loft. That should be here in a couple days. Why are we having nasty poops again? What is this? I mean, I guess it has been sprinkling, so maybe it's just really wet. Just doesn't have good form. What else? I put in hi babies. Look how much poop you've produced in the time that I've not been out here. Do I have to clean this every other day? Are you messy babies? Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? I believe this is this must be Banana. Banana's got the light beak. We've pretty much lost the dark ring that we had at the very end of our beak. Let me feel that crop. Yep, as usual. I think feeding time at least usually happens right after I come and give the parents some ammunition for the kiddos, because you know, as we've noticed in the past few videos, if I take the babies too soon, Newt comes up here and he's like, "Where's my babies? I need to feed them. They are not full." I'm very pleased that Storm has figured out that the babies in the tray are her babies, and she can feed them in my lap, so they're not missing anything. Look, your little quills are starting to cover your ear holes. Great. Your ear holes are bad to look at. Look at these little babies. Are you little babies? Are you little babies? Hi! Hi! It's good the baby. It's good the baby. It's good the baby. Good. Yes, we're gonna have tray time soon. Hi, Plum. Hi, Plum. we're not super reactive. I wonder if we're just we're not totally accustomed to being bothered in the nest. Like, we have to warm up to me, I feel like, every day. Like, we have to be like, "Oh yeah, hi. Maybe you'll have food from me. Yeah, hi. You baby. You baby." Yeah, Somebody pointed that out to me last night, but Plum's head is definitely coming in darker than Banana's. Banana's got a lighter head. I just saw Banana pull off one of the pin shafts, or at least part of it, and I fling it to the side. Oh, you little babies. So the little, hi Taco. It's a little hot and humid today. Not super hot, but the humidity is certainly not making it very comfortable out here, especially considering I'm wearing pants. It's probably almost short weather time, which means I need to come up with a hi. What is it? What is it? Is it defensive? Huh? Why do I stick my finger up there? He sees my hand. Hi. I nodded at him. Hi. Are you threatening me, or are you saying hi? Because sometimes it's hard to tell. I think you may be threatening me. Are you gonna get me? You get me? I'll back off. So you would have nest time. I'm not gonna take the nest from you. Taco is on my arm. Look at that man. You were ridiculous yesterday. If you have not watched yesterday's head time, I suggest that you go back and you watch that 8 minutes of footage, because he's absolutely redonk. Oh, there's a seed in there. Why is there a seed in there? Oh, I guess you did throw up her yesterday. That's the redonk part. Hi, Storm. Is it baby feeding time? Surprised she's going first today. Unless she's just checking in. You honks. No, what are you doing? What are you looking at? Are you looking at the bowl? The tray I put your babies in sometimes? So yeah, on the Foy's order, I ordered a bigger bag of food than I normally do. In my order comment, I specifically said, hey, last time I got this stuff, you gave me mislabeled food with stuff I did not order in it. Please do not do that again. My birds despise corn. Please. Thank you. So hopefully they will give me the right amount of food, because ordering a 50-pound bag of breeder conditioner that ends up having corn in it would be kind of a nightmare. Because like I wouldn't want to just waste it. But what are you doing, huh? I feel like you're looking at me. Are you looking at me? What is it? What are you thinking about? Do you want to land on my arm? It's just like, I don't know what you're gonna do with that arm. It's here if you want it. Nope, there she goes. I ordered some like a variety of scrapers, and you know, just general cleaning tools, because the scraper I have is like it's like a scoop, really, and it's got like rounded edges, so I can't get into corners very well at all, and it's really frustrating. So I've got like 3 different options, or 4 now, on the way. I ordered seaweed grit, so I can when I run out of the kelp granules, I can just start putting some of that in the grit mix. It's probably more reliable in terms of getting what the birds need in there. Um, let's see, what else did I get? I got some more tobacco sticks. The tipplers prefer tobacco sticks. I don't know if like the Lucernes just don't care for them as much, or if the tipplers are only leaving them like the hay that I leave behind. But like their hay, that's not yours. The nest of the Lucernes generally ends up being hay, and the nest of the tipplers generally ends up being tobacco sticks. Like I rarely see much of a mix going on, which again, I don't know if it's preference or just who gets to what first. Are you starting to think about eggies again? Yeah, I think she is. Here he comes. Oh boy, you did feed the kids today, didn't you? Your face is gross. Look at his face. Look at him. He looks terrible. Yeah, I think when I did my little calculations on when the Lucernes would lay again, I think I assumed that eggs would appear or if not appear, be in the middle of like production at like 4 weeks. I think it starts sooner than that. I think I was wrong. I think I misremembered. I think I just misunderstood the cycle. I think what happens is the kids are about 4 weeks old when the next batch is about ready to go. We'll see when she lays, but obviously she's getting ready to start the next nest. My understanding is that once she lays her second clutch, Daddy takes over most of the feeding of the kids until they're weaned. You know, he takes them for little field trips when they're old enough to leave the nest. And, you know, fly, basically. But obviously they will be going for little field trips before then into the house for socialization time. Yeah, we may have a quicker timeline on babies than I expected. Though obviously I'm gonna have to give them breaks now and then, especially probably after this second clutch, so we don't have young peeps during the really hot time of year. The rest of the year, I think I'm totally comfortable breeding, you know, with appropriate we're just totally loafing in there with appropriate breaks for regaining body condition. Yeah, I think the clutches may come faster than I anticipated. I don't know what daddy field trips are gonna look like in here. As far as I know, they happen from like 4 to 6 weeks. And like, I assume for like a bird that can like leave the loft or you know, as a feral, they go and he teaches them like feeding spots and you know, like watering holes, and like he shows them, hey, this is the flock I hang out with, which is where they get hazed. But you know, in here they're just with the flock that they're gonna be with, and until they leave, and you know, the watering sources and the food are not exactly far, but I sort of have an understanding that part of the daddy field trip is just giving the babies confidence to go go do stuff on their own and get the hell out of the nest. Oh, she's pretty broody, isn't she? Look how squinty she is. I also ordered 3 more nest bowls to fill up these spots for the incoming pair whenever the pair gets here. You know, Hyacinth is so far is still destined for me, but you know, when his hen eventually arrives and happens, and I am replaced in terms of wife status. Ooh, big stretch. Gotta stand up sometimes. Gotta flex those standing legs. They're gonna want a nesting spot that's probably a whole row again, just like the rest of the birds. Oh, we're just walking around. He's displaying to his wife. I think it's a hello wife situation. What are Peep's doing? Just says, where you going? I might clean this tray again, because there's a fly just hanging around in here, and I think it's to do with the poop. It's just it built up so quick with the kids. I may just do the old switcheroo and just grab one of these trays and put it in that spot, and take this tray out and give it a good hosing. So yeah, we've got the mirror in the way. We've got hi handsome man. I want to film you from the sunlight, but it's hard because you're always backlit. This is the problem with where we've built this loft. is the sun is always behind them. So we got the mirror in the way. I assume I'll put it like maybe like there. It's boy, I hope it didn't get it too long. Looking at this. I got it in like it's a foot tall and 36 inches long. So I mean, that's probably bigger than 2 feet, right? Might not be. May have to be a little creative. I wasn't thinking about that. This loft is, as far as I can remember, high. It's 10 feet tall. It's 8 feet long and 4 feet wide. So if that's 4 feet, then this section is probably also 4 feet, because I think we built it in. Yeah. Right? Is this as long? There's 2 birds on my head. I guess. Oh, never mind. How did we build this? Did we build it in 2-foot sections or what? Because this is certainly larger than 2 feet deep. And 2 feet deep would be not very deep at all. Are we half and half? That doesn't seem right either. Maybe maybe this is like 3 feet deep, and this is like 5 feet. feel like I should just get a measuring tape out here when I'm done. Just to make sure what I ordered is gonna hook on. My thought is to have like bungee cords. Just I'm sorry. I'm sorry I was in your way. He had to clip me to get by. Not that he seems to mind. Yeah. 10 feet tall. Is this really only 8 feet long? Because if I lie down, I'm 5'10", so I guess I'm not 5'10". I'm 5'9.5". But if we round up, I'm 5'10". So I'm almost 6 feet. So that would be most of the space. Just seems unlike my father to not have built this in thanks for pooping on me, Taco. At least it bounced for the most part. Seems unlikely for my father to have built this with somewhat uneven dimensions, but can't imagine what else he did. I feel like I would mostly fill up this aviary. I don't know. I'll take a tape measure out here afterwards and see if the mirror I ordered is gonna be able to fit in one of these panel spots. A little surprised we haven't fed the kids yet. Maybe we're gonna do that soon. I do want baby time. I think it's important to do it every day if I can. Especially out of the nest, I think they have a little more you going? There she goes. Have a little more behavioral plasticity outside the nest. Where you going? There she goes. You gonna get some food? Getting some grit. I think you guys are going through that grit pretty freaking fast. Are we trying to make up for having to stuff those kids full of food? Gotta make sure those babies get all they need. Big drink. Big drink. I know I've said it before, but I'm really enjoying this new setup. I think it's way better. There's no food flung into the water bowl today, which is a definite improvement in terms of just keeping things relatively sanitary for the birds to ingest. You know, food can get in there, and that's not a big deal. But we do. You know, poop and food getting in the water is not ideal if I can avoid it. So that's nice. I think it's just an awkward angle to get the food from there all the way into there. You know, it has to go up, and you know, it can't hit that leg in the back, and all that. Really, really looking forward to having food again that's not got corn in it. They do not like it. It's amazing how much I cleaned in here yesterday, and it's already looking pretty gross. You gonna feed? Is it feeding time? You know how I like to watch you feed. Or are we just thinking about that that new nest box next door? Hi, Taco. Hi, Taco. You're not in focus. There we are. See, one problem with this, you gonna get on me? Okay. Let's do head time. Alright, trying to film feeding time with A, my left hand, and B, my only hand. Because Taco's hanging out on my right hand. And I don't want to just toss her off, but I don't gotta. So this may not be the best angle, but we can see the kids just be wild. Oh, she's preening the crook of my elbow. We just hug Daddy with our wings. Daddy, feed us. Daddy, feed us. Cool, she got off my hand, so I can, Was that it? Wow, you look... You're so wet. Every time he feeds them, he turns around and he looks like an absolute mess. Are those babies a little overwhelming now? They're so demanding. I wonder if some of the talking is just a please be calm. I'm trying to feed you, but you gotta be a little patient. Because the talking was certainly just not happening during their first week when they were really little. So yeah, yesterday's Loft video, the lawnmower was so loud for me, but I actually I managed to bump down the background noise pretty effectively in my editor without having to do a whole bunch of really hard work. So that's good to know for the future when things are going on in the background. I know some of the videos have like construction noise in the background from somebody I don't know, like an acre or two away. Oh my god, look at that mess. Look at that mess. Honestly, he cleans himself up pretty well afterwards. Am I in your way? I feel like I'm in your way. Where's Storm? She's eating. Okay. Is that better? Where do you want to go? Oh my god, you look terrible. You look terrible. I think, maybe like the first feeding of the day that I get to see is generally like a lot of liquid, which is why the babies are pooping like so liquidy when they're in my lap. But obviously, you know, the poops, you just really snuck by me, didn't you? Hi, Newt. I didn't even see him land on me, but he's so much heavier than Taco. I wonder if they're just they're like hydrating the kids at first, or you know, the kids are just are absorbing the liquid first, because like look at like these, they're really really firm like well formed poops for the most part, you know, where they haven't been like stomped into the nest tray. So I think that's the main reason where we get so watery when it's right after feeding time. I could be wrong, but it's just my theory. What are you doing? Wanna go feed them? I kind of want baby time, so if you're gonna do it, could you get around to it? Or are you just there to pick out seeds that your husband dropped on the kids? Hmm? You kind of look like you're there to pick out seeds. Yep. She is talking to them now. She's digging. There's a pea right in front of you. See it? See it? You're missing it. It's mostly poop in there. I gotta try to maybe dump that out a little bit. It's getting gross. I feel like there's some solution here in terms of getting the nest bowls more like this, and not like that. I think babies are probably old enough now that I can get out some of that poop and maybe not worry about the babies being really disturbed. Maybe I should grab some hay from inside when I do their little nest cleaning and put some hay back in there, and then put the kids back when the bowl's got less poop in it. That way they've got some substrate. Okay, Storm, I want to have baby time, and you're just picking. You're fleeing stuff out of the nest. Let's see, that's Banana asking for food. Banana says, "Food, mom. Food, mom. Food, mom, please. Food, mom." Well, I do know that she will feed them in the tray. So perhaps I will have baby time. So that little ruffle there, that's she and her sister both have that. I think her sister has a slightly larger expression. They obviously have some gene for frill in there, but it's not really enough to express more than that. It's just a line down their chest, but it is interesting. I imagine that whatever she was crossed with a couple generations back is what gave her that frill line, especially considering both her and her nest sibling got it. It's honestly it's nice to know that I have some outcrosses and not just pure Lucernes, because every breed can get inbred lines just from keeping the lines too pure. He's trying to get his wife to come over while she's feeding the kids. Come on. My God, you look terrible. You look terrible. I was kind of hoping that you'd both be able to fit in that bowl, but you're just too big, aren't you? You're just a meaty boy. Yeah, you're so big. Mm-hmm. 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 He says it's his turn. She bounced off. I find it really funny when they do that. I guess they don't honestly, yeah, there she goes. I guess they honestly don't have a lot of clearance, just in terms of space. So it's probably just, it's a function thing. It's not a, I bounce off your head because it's fun. Hi, Taco. What are you saying? Well, do I do head time, or are you done feeding the kids so I can do baby time? Like, what are we up to? Want to go see him? Yeah, go see him. Go on. Nope. Well. He says, I found the best nest. She's eating seed off the filthy nest again. Alright, well, I guess we'll do another little stinge of head time until I can have baby time. Well, it's baby time soon, but the Lucernes are being very cute. So I'm trying to get some of that going. Don't worry about me. It's fine. It's funny seeing your little tongue. Where are you going, Taco? You're disturbing the lovers. Alright, it's baby time. It's baby time! Oh my god. Oh, he stuffs his head under her. When he was a baby, he would do something similar, but he would crouch in the corner of the cage and he would beg her for kissies. Hi. It's not gonna sit on my chest. Hi. Hey, can I do it? You're not gonna go in there, are you? I wanna do baby time. Please? Go hang out with your wife. That's fine. That'll do. Alright, can I scoop baby with one hand? Let's give it a shot. Come here, Plum. Here, Plum, it's baby time. Here, Plum. I scoop baby. Oh, I'm sorry, we're flappy. I do next one with two hands. I put phone down. I'm gonna film the ceiling for a second. Banana. Hey, banana. Oh, you said you got big legs. There we go. Oops, there we go. There's babies. Let's pick you up. Visualize this the sitting spot. Let's wee. There we go. All right, please try not to poop on me today, because you did a couple crimes yesterday in terms of what I had to deal with in poop quality. It wasn't great. It wasn't great. Look at this baby. Look at this baby. Honk honk honk. Honk honk honk. Yes, this is Plum. You can tell much easier now because Banana has a much lighter head. Plum's is darker. I really think I think we're both blue, and obviously we're both dilute, but I think we are going to look slightly different, which is somewhat of a surprise because I think when the babies were born, Malefics, who you know has a honk 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 honk, has quite the experience with baby Lucernes, and accurately predicted them being blue, but that they probably weren't bleached. But one of them did have the slightly lighter beak, so I think maybe we Banana, that is. Maybe we did get bleached after all. Be easier to tell once they're more fully feathered, I think. I wonder if anybody got a gold collar. How's your front looking? It usually doesn't show up right away. Is the thing, I think. I think it starts to show up in like the second or juvenile mole or something. Like poop out there. Are you just fidgeting? That's the thing about the stage is they're just fidgety. They want to see things. Look at your feet. I touch feet. I touch feet. I touch feet. I touch feet. All right, let's do wing spread. Wing check. Wing check time. I know you don't like it. Nobody likes it. Wing check time. There we go. There's your wing. Wing check. Wing check. Wing check. There we go. There we go. That was a good one. Touch your little toes. Touch your toes. Touch your feet. Touch your feet. Touch your feet. All right. Let's try to get them used to that early, so we're not horrified when it starts happening as we're older. Plum has a lot to say. How full is your crop? It's pretty full. You're squishy. Taco is still on my head. Are you getting food for yourself now? Look at your little grass coming in. That's so cute. Look at that little grass. It's adorable. Boop boop. I mess with you. Boy, these are really penny, huh? I feel like quills. Hmm? Hmm? Mm-hmm. You're definitely at a stage where we have thoughts. We have little thoughts going through our heads. I don't know if they're very complicated thoughts, but there's thoughts. We are not just sacks of flesh anymore. Guess I'll do a little bit ahead time because babies are going to be here for a while. What are you doing? These kids? That's as close as you're going to get, okay? That's my hand that she picked at, not the kids. You can't go in there. You can't go in there. All right, you could watch. You can see the kids. But they're not yours. No. Yeah, I know. You're mad because I'm blocking you. And that's all right. But you can't go in there. The tray is off limits. When they're your kids, you can come in. All right? So I think it's interesting how the Tipplers are pretty curious about the babies. You want to come down, Storm? You want to come see your kids? Huh? Come on. Storm's on my head. No, sorry, need some. Taco? It's on my head. You can come down. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, 1 second. Babies go on ground for a second. Alright. That's a best case scenario. Oh. You babies do me dirty sometimes. Here we go. Yeah, Storm doesn't Storm definitely knows these are hers because she doesn't like it when the tray moves too much. You hanging out with your wife? You gotta impress her. She just says, come up to the nest. Oh, he just touched me. You just touched me? Huh? You just touched me? Huh? You just touched me? Huh? Yeah, like the quills are like they're not like sharp, but they are somewhat firm in some places. They're like really it's a good description. I don't know. And the parents are spending most of their time doing their own thing at this point. Fine. You hot? You're not in the sun, so I don't think it's my fault. It's just a little warm. You don't seem to be too hot, but we are panting a little bit. That's I think that's fine because I'm not putting us in the sunlight, and it is just a slightly warmer day out. We're learning how to deal with heat, and we are certainly not as naked as we once were. So our thermal regulations gotta adjust, I think. I don't think they'd be any cooler in the nest. Where's Banana? Actually, is Plum doing it too? I don't think so. It's mostly Banana. Banana's not doing it like constantly, just some panting here or there. Luckily, it only seems to be happening when is that your kids in there? It only seems to be happening when it's actually warm and there's a reason for it. Not just a thing that Banana does, which would be concerning. It'd be like a sign of illness. It's just humid and warm today. What color are your eyes? So it's kind of hard to tell. Hi, Banana. Hi, Banana. I'm trying to get you. What color are they? Are they red or are they did we manage to get something close to bullseye in here? I'm not sure. It's hard to tell when we're not in the light. I mean, to my eyes, Plum looks like his like their eyes are like blue, but that's like not really hi. He like reached her head over towards my finger, but that's not really I think possible. It's just like a trick of the light. You itchy? Itchy? luckily, I'm still seeing no signs of any parasites, any external parasites. This is about the stage where I would think they would be a little more hospitable to parasites, but still really easy to spot. But I'm not seeing much at all. But again, they're not fully fledged, so there's not that much here for something to cling on to. You keep putting your little head down. What are you doing? What are you thinking about? You looking at my hand? I appreciate that Plunky's pooping in that corner. What are you doing? What are you looking at? Focus. 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 There we go. Look at those quills. Yeah, this is Banana. This is Plum. Oh, they'll sneeze. Oh. And now we're panting a little bit. It's just warm out. Hi. You'll get used to it. I believe in you. Everybody has to. I'm pausing for a second. Alright, Mom wanted to come out and see him. I tried to get some pictures in the sunlight of our little eyes and our color. I mean, they really look blue to me. Which, sorry, I'm like looking with my face. Which, seems weird to me. But that's why we're both panting as we were in the sun for like a minute. And then I was like, all right, time to put them back in the shade because the sun is too hot for the babies right now. No protection for the babies. But I mostly just wanted to get their eyes in the sun for a second so I could see them better. Yeah, they really. I don't know if it's picking up on camera, because it's not on my screen, it just looks dark on my camera, but they really look blue to me. I don't know if that's just a baby thing or what. Also, while I was trying to take pictures, Banana pooped right in my hand, which was very bad, and just no fun. Squeak, 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 squeak. It's hard to tell when they're gonna poop nowadays because if they fidget, it might just be stretching their little legs, and figuring out movement and all that. But with their pooping habits, it's really hard to say when they're gonna let loose the next one. Hi. Hi. There's some very enthusiastic grit eating down there. We're gonna change what we put the babies in next time. They're getting bigger, and this is not exactly a very sturdy bowl. So if Mom or Dad wants to climb in here with the rapidly growing kids, I would rather the bowl be a little sturdier. God, you guys are pretty adorable. Look at your feet. Look at your feet. Then you hide them. You hide your feet. Hi. Yeah, on my screen I can't tell at all what color their irises are, but with my eyes they really look blue, which is I don't know if that's possible with the parentage they've got. Maybe it's just how eyes look before they get older. I don't know. I mean, they're obviously Lucerne chicks because you know, they both have the peak crest. You know, if Cloud snuck in there, he wouldn't pass on blue. He's got pearl eye, and that's recessive. And you know, the peak crest means it's the Lucernes who produce this. Nobody else snuck in there. Especially, and also their feathered feet. Can I dump out the nest while nobody's in it? Ugh. Oh, that's so gross. There's just so much crap on it. I don't want to do this. Okay, I'll just replace this whole tray. So let's see. Can I? It's really caked in there. Gross. I don't really have the proper tools to just scrub this out real quick. I guess I'm gonna go get the scraper real quick and try to make this a little nicer and replace the trays. So I'm gonna pause. Babies will be fine in their pseudo nest for a minute. I'll be right back, babies. All right, we are back in the nest. Switched out the tray. It's filthy. It's actually filthy like underneath this tray too. I need to, once the babies are done, I need to clean like underneath the edge here. I filled up the nest with some more straw because I want them to have some traction, and you know, the poop in there was basically so compacted that it was like giving them traction, but it was really gross, so I didn't like it. I came back after putting them in here, and Banana had gotten out and was just in this corner. So I put them back. If Banana wants to go for a little walk, that's fine, but I'd prefer it if Banana went for a little walk on a nest box with baby rails instead of just a lip, which you know, the tray does you know, there's a little lip here, but you know, there's more of a lip here to just discourage somebody from walking right off the edge. Yeah, because they just don't know any better. Are you you guys getting ready for your new nest? Storm did not like me messing with the nest box. She was in here, and I wasn't gonna like reach past her and like just push her out with my hand, so I just put my hand under, and that encouraged her to leave, so I could replace the tray. Hi, you wanna go in there? Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you. Your babies are back where they're supposed to be. Sometimes Storm looks at me and I just think she's squinting. She's suspicious. Where are you going now? There you go. Follow your wife. I'm getting pretty hungry, so loft time might not be as long today. I know people seem to like them long, but I also I don't know if I have enough for head time. Okay, I may not even have like 4 minutes, which seems below threshold for me personally. He's watching me. He's watching me. He's watching me. He's watching me. He says, don't, this is my nest. This is my nest. You know, I used to be allowed in your nest. I used to be welcome. What happened to that? Did your wife, telling you off for, trying to copulate with my hand? Teach you a thing or two? I'm leaving. There's the woman. I'll try to get a few more minutes before I head back inside. Haven't had lunch and it's sort of past lunchtime at this point. She got up at a reasonable time today. Trying to somewhat fix my sleep schedule. There's that fly again. I don't think it's any of the pigeon flies though. Well, there's like one. So the quills are all up. There's way less poop, so I think it's less likely to be so attracted to this spot soon. Cloud is still looking at me. It's just a little squintier because he's resting. Look at them kiddos. Still smell like baby. I don't quite remember what baby powder smells like, but I think it's almost like a baby powder smell. Like that sounds accurate to me. Look at these feathers. Soon we're gonna start going inside. You have to adjust to even more temperatures. Warning to you now. When it reaches summertime, the room we're gonna be in, the only way I'm gonna keep that room bearable in terms of temperature is the big air conditioner that's embedded in the wall, which is pretty loud and tends to come through on things I record in there. Just from past experience, it's possible that I'll be able to limit that with my software. Oh, are we gonna? Yeah, we are. But you can do it. That was nothing. You did not connect, sir. Weak sauce. He's usually actually much better at that, but sometimes they like insist on doing it on there, and he's never as good at connecting on on the stump. But anyway, yeah, I may be able to somewhat limit the background noise with my my software, judging by how much better yesterday's video was in terms of how loud it was in person. So it may not be an issue, but I wanted to warn people now that there may be a very static background track to inside baby socialization time. That's what those videos are gonna be. Baby videos inside are pretty much always gonna be baby socialization videos, or I don't know if there's some milestone, a baby update video. But I will still be coming out here to film the adults, because again, I mentioned it in the past, but hi. But I think they do get something out of me coming out here. Maybe not Storm, except when I have safflower seeds, but everyone else enjoys my company for the most part when they're not preoccupied with babies or their mate. They certainly they get excited when they see me through the window right there. I have my pigeon stuff like right under that window, so they can see me getting ready to come out. And you know, I'm sure it's partially excitement for getting their daily meal. But you know, Taco climbs this wire if I'm not coming in fast enough. So Cloud will do it too. Newt's maybe done it a couple times. So they certainly do seem a little excited to see me. You know, Storm will fly out when she hears me, but she doesn't usually climb the wire unless somebody's forced her off a perch, and she's gotta move fast. Your wife is calling for you, I think. Yeah, that's her. That's her. She's not doing it now, but there she goes. I'll have to stuff some hay in there tomorrow, maybe. Maybe scatter some sticks in the box. I'm tired of having to clean them off the floor, honestly. That'll be like a special foraging enrichment thing, I think. Like I'll probably bring out the safflowers and some hay and scatter them both and have them root through it. But just how it builds up in the gaps, it makes it really hard to clean. You know, similar to the corn. So you know, as much as I like to make them go get their sticks for something to do, maybe I'll half pre-stuff it, and then I'll put some extra in the lowest nest boxes, because I think I don't think anybody's ever gonna claim those as like actual viable boxes unless we end up with more birds than I currently have planned as my cap. So you know, I would rather not stuff where the tray is, or the baby tray is, or where, like, you know, just two in general, row 2, because once the other pair gets here, I assume that's the row they're gonna pick, or you know, if they don't boot somebody out of one of the other rows, and I don't want to make them think now that hi Newt, that that 2 is public territory, I guess, or just reinforce that thought in general. I'd rather they just they think 1 is a good place to find things. I don't want them to start stealing from 2 when the other pair is here. Not that that seems to really be a problem with the current birds, but there may be some stealing happening that I'm just not aware of. Where are you going? Yep, he's going. Yep, you silly birds. You silly birds. Checking the babies. He's got a dual responsibility. He's got to make a wife happy, but he's got to feed his kids. But yeah, can you see how red Newt's eye is in this lighting on camera? It's coming through a little bit on the screen. But You know, hers is also red. I think it may be a little bit darker, but you know, they've both got darker than like feral eyes, but I'm just a little confused by baby's eyes. So yeah. All right, well, I gotta eat. I'm getting starving. Look at your legs. What's happening with these? Why are your belly feathers so tucked up? I'm gonna feel your keel. I'm gonna feel it. I'm gonna feel it. He says no. I feel it. This is really quite gentle for him. Yeah, as usual, you can barely even feel his keel. He's so meaty. He's just a breasty boy. We'll do one last shot of the babes before I go. It's sleepy time now. It's sleepy time now. We're sleepy. Look at our big old ankle. Knee or whatever. Sleepy time. Alright guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. I might come out tonight to say hi. Probably won't film that one because I feel like 4-minute videos of birds doing nothing at night is perhaps not quite that interesting, but you know, it was fine for a couple times. So yeah, thank you for watching.